Today I'm going to try every celebrity's food product.
And right here we have every single product.
Celebrities will create anything nowadays. Every day there's a new product. But today we're gonna figure out which ones are actually worth buying. Here's what we're judging on: taste, branding, and would I actually buy this again? We're gonna be ranking these products on a scale from S being the best to F being the worst. Oh, and at the end of the video, we're gonna combine all these snacks to create the greatest, biggest celebrity snack of them all.
Is it just good marketing or is it good food? Let's find out.
Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest to step on an NBA court. And we all know Shaq's made millions of dollars outside of the game, from owning a piece of Google to running pizza chains. Oh, and did I mention he's now making gummies? Let's find out if these gummies are actually as good as Shaq was on the court, or do they taste more like his free throws? Okay, I had to make a free throw joke, but he'd probably make more free throws than I would.
I really enjoyed the texture of these Shaq-alicious extra large gummy candies. They had the perfect amount of chew. It's literally a portrait of Shaq himself. Do we start with his forehead? And like it says on the back, gummies from the biggest kid in the candy store. Overall, this is really good candy. I'm gonna have to put the Shaq gummies right at the B tier. Next up, we have the Lunch League.
Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI don't need much of an introduction. We all know who they are. We've seen the Prime, the Feastables, and whatever else KSI does. But what happens when you combine those three things? I mean, you probably already know, you get Lunchly.
Lunchly is actually real food. Delicious, moldy cheese. Now it's time to become the chef I always knew I was and make a pizza.
So I took my pizza making skills that I learned with Lunchables back in the day, and I created my own Lunchly pizza. And yes, I had to inspect it to see if the cheese was moldy. Nope, looks good to me, and it tastes good.
Lunchly, you need some napkins. This crunch is immaculate. Now let's wash it down with the Prime. This look cooler in my head, hold on. Overall, the Lunchly is more than just the lunch. I think it's an experience. You got the food, the dessert, the everything. It goes to the A tier. Next up, we have the Be Happy. The Be Happy snacks, the Be Happy white cheddar popcorn.
The D'Amelio family has went from doing viral social media dances to now starting their own popcorn brand called Be Happy Popcorn.
Could use more flavor, really good flavor. We'll definitely buy again. I like the flavor, but the popcorn quality is subpar. Smells like popcorn.
It tastes like every other popcorn brand that I've ever had on the market. I don't know if there's anything very unique about the flavor, but it does taste good.
Tastes like popcorn. Let's make this more exciting. Honestly, not very different from other types of popcorn I've had, but the flavor is good. For that reason, I'm gonna have to put this popcorn at the C tier. Next up, 1UP freeze-dried candy by Faze Rug.
Faze Rug, who many people say looks like me, or do I look like him, has gone from being the co-owner of Faze Clan to racking over 27 million subscribers on YouTube, has now created his own 1UP freeze-dried candy.
It smells like nothing. Oh my goodness. Do you guys hear this? Whoa. Listen to this. If I woke up in the morning and I heard that, I think there's construction going on. But overall, the taste is really good. In terms of sugar, this has 22 grams of added sugar. I also don't know if that's good or not, but it tastes good. Overall, delicious candy. I'm gonna have to put this at the B tier. Next up, Prime. Moss Plus.
Lionel Messi, the greatest soccer player of all time, and yes, the greatest, has now turned his attention to Prime Hydration. Sorry, I meant Moss Plus, but it's very easy to confuse. So much so that they're literally suing each other. Lucky for them, I could solve this right here. So let's find out which one's better.
Are these the same thing?
He's going to get sued. Literal copy of Prime. I went and got the Prime so we could compare. The bottles are exactly the same. So the Prime has 2 grams of sugar, but Messi decided since he's a soccer player, he's only gonna put 1 gram of sugar, which means it's healthier. I don't know if it's because I've had other things right before I had this, but the orange has a hint of bitterness to it for some reason. If I drank this with a Prime logo on it, I would believe it's Prime. And for the lack of originality, I'm gonna have to put the greatest soccer player's drink at the D tier. Joyride.
Ryan Trahan started out doing crazy YouTube challenges, walking across the entire US for charity, living on a penny for a week, you name it. But he turned that grind into starting a candy company, Joyride. With 60% less sugar, did Ryan finally find a candy that my mom would actually let me have?
I love them, but I typically eat low sugar / natural ingredient type snacks, and this is a lot better than a lot of those. I've tried the sour worms, sour gummies, and peachy mango rings. I didn't like them. Now I didn't get those flavors, but I got the sour blue raspberry strips. This is really, really good. And before I rate this, I think I need to do a lap of excitement. Joyride is an S tier.
𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄, a prebiotic soda replacement that has all types of celebrity investors. Let's see if I enjoy this as much as I enjoy real soda. And if I do, I will put $1 of my own money and become an investor of 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄 as well.
Let's start with the vintage cola. It tastes like you want to drink Coca-Cola, but you want to be healthy too. 3 grams of sugar, but only 1 gram of added sugars. You could drink like 40 of these and it's compared to 1 Coca-Cola. And then we got the classic grape. Whoa! Whoa! As an overall drink, I would prefer the real soda, but health-wise, I think it boosts it up a lot. I'm gonna put the 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄 at the B tier. Chamberlain Coffee.
Emma Chamberlain started as a teenager vlogging from her car, and she's become a full-blown YouTuber and podcast host. And yeah, she's even launched her own coffee brand, Chamberlain Coffee.
Wait, the coffee's not already in the bag? It's a powder. All right, I guess we just add it with hot water and we could enjoy it. Add 2 tablespoons of matcha to a 6-ounce cup of hot water. Did it also say 2 tablespoons on the counter? Okay, I'm not the best mixer of coffee drinks. That's why I go to this drive-thru every morning to get my coffee and I don't make my own. Whoa, that is extremely sweet. I mean, it tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. Would I drink this every morning? Probably not. I'm gonna have to put the Chamberlain Coffee at the C tier. Gordon Ramsay fish and chips.
Gordon Ramsay, Master Chef. He's a Michelin star, Emmy nominated, and famous for screaming "you donut" to anyone who can't cook. We're gonna be trying his microwavable dinner, and that means it'll either be the best thing I've ever had, or that Gordon Ramsay is in fact the actual donut.
The fries were bland and the fish didn't have much of a taste. Luckily, I had ketchup to finish the meal. Gordon, it's not good. It doesn't even come on a plate, it's just separated. A little blonde. Where's the salt, Gordon? There really isn't much flavor in the potato at all, but let's try the fish. Could definitely use more. The fish is more flavorful than the French fries, but overall, I don't really like it. D tier. I'm sorry, Gordon. I can't believe I'm putting Gordon Ramsay's food at a D tier. Now it is time to mix them all together and create the greatest celebrity meal in the world. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, you poured all this juice and weird stuff on top, but that's what makes it the perfect celebrity meal. Make sure you subscribe.